Good evening, all. Ira Epstein with your Metal Market Wrap-Up, and this is for Wednesday, the 23rd of March, 2022, 7:15 p.m. So, we had a stock market that fell rather hard. You're getting a bounce tonight, but I don't know. Looks to me more and more like maybe we're trying to set up a trade top. I didn't say a bearish reaction yet. I said a trade top. In the gold market, trying to break out to the upside, I'm going to view any moves over the 1955-60 level is the attempt at the breakout. So we'll see if that can happen. We're still in good shape in the copper market. Platinum's still doing just fine. Dollar down a fraction at the expense of some of the currencies, which are getting a little bit of a bid. Take a look at this energy price, $122 a barrel. That's not a misprint. $115 for the WTI. President Biden is in Europe. NATO's getting together. Secretary Blinken has come out, said Secretary of State Blinken has come out and said that the war crimes can be proven, according to experts in the U.S., against President Putin. And then I'm cracking up this morning as the Russian ambassador to Indonesia says that President Putin has every intent of going to the G20 meeting later this year there. Huh? I mean, you just got to laugh at this stuff. Okay. I hope they arrest him there. So as we look at the gold markets, you can see how you're trading over the 18-week moving average of closes. This is just a weekly average of closes. When we look at a June gold on a daily bar, we've been going sideways. Is this going to be the base to give us a lift to the upside again? That's the big question. We certainly have the inflation there, and that's why I think this is such an important number. This 1955-60, that was that high. If you take that out, you could theoretically end up with higher lows, then a higher high. If you take a look at moving averages, that's going to be your battleground, 1959-20. So you have to close over that as well. And if that occurs, you open the door up for 2026. Conversely, if you fail at the 1955-60 level and end up not able to clear that 1959-20, well, you could be in bigger trouble, because what happens then in the market is stochastics and everything weighs on you. You can go back down here if you get under 1915-50. Interesting time in the gold. When I look at the gold-silver ratio, the market's trying in silver to get back under the red line, the 18-day average of closes, which would put silver bullish. Now, for silver to get good, it's got to clear 25.59 and close over 25.51. That would give me what I'd need to say, hey, we got the potential now of the market trying to break out to the upside. It would end a bear move, but I can't in all good faith say it begins a bull move. But there's one other part. You had this big outside day down. You know I'm preparing a course for you on outside days. When you take out the high of an outside day, I'll give you a sneak. Markets often go towards a Bollinger Band or a moving average. That's the Bollinger Band up there. In the copper market, the trend is still higher lows, higher highs. If it can reach up, does it challenge this area again, which puts it at 488. Let's call it 489 for all purposes. I wouldn't want to see it come back down to the 18-day average. My guess is it would be a bit of a problem for the market. In the platinum market, not yet ready to do anything, but pay attention. This has been an area of support, the 100-day average of closes. So that's what I'm looking at. To give you the first indication it wants to go back up, it's got to take out this high right here of 1049.90. What that does is it breaks the pattern of lower highs and lower lows. You need to close over 1062.30 to get bullish. Why am I not talking the bear side? Because you're too oversold to consider the short sale. Oversold as can be in the palladium as well. So in palladium to get bullish, you got to close over this 2650 level. That's what I'll be looking at, nothing before then. In the dollar index, support's right here now at 98.49.5. I don't want to see it take out this low right here. If it can hold this pullback and then get over 98.96, I look at the upside. Let's assume it doesn't. If you should come in here and take out the low right here of 98.16, well, you got a big problem, because then you've got a pattern of a higher high and then a lower low, no trend at all. I want to remind you that I have a live webinar tomorrow, Thursday. At 12:15, I'm going to open it up. If you haven't received an invite, follow me right now. Take your cursor, push it up here. You'll see a white icon. Click on it and away you go. I don't know if it works on mobile phones. It certainly works on the computers because I've been looking at it and making sure it's doing that on regular computer screens. With that, I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.